Hello, guys. It's been a minute since I've seen y'all, but I appreciate you stopping by and checking this video out because today I finally get to share my thoughts of what's happening recently with DC United, the Orioles, the Nationals, the Caps, and the Wizards, especially for college sports, Maryland, Virginia, and Virginia Tech. What's going on, everybody? DMV Air 8 back in the building with yet another video where today, as I just said earlier, just here to share my thoughts, what's happening recently in the DMV. Now, start off with baseball. The Orioles are starting out spring training really good. Two really good wins against the Red Sox and Pirates, but those wins don't really matter because it's the preseason, and we're here to see the young guys develop and get better in preparation for the regular season. The Nats, on the other hand, yes, we have a lot of brand new guys on this roster because they're still in rebuild mode, but I think C.J. Abrams is going to step up for them big time. Same way with Adley Rutschman and Gunnar Henderson are going to do with the Orioles. They're the leaders of this team, and they're going to step up this offensive talent. As far as pitching, I expect the Orioles to really work on their pitching staff in general because that was our biggest weakness of last year's season, was the pitching. Same thing with the Nats, too. They did not do a good job in terms of the relievers. Now, for the expectations heading to next year, I expect the Nationals to get better as a group with the leaders they have, like Joey Gallo. C.J. Abrams is a star that is forced to be reckoned with. For the Orioles, they just got to do what they do. They got to get offensive fire going early on and just work on, again, the pitching staff, because that's what got us out of the playoffs last year. The pitching staff was a little, not too shaky, very shaky. And that's why we got Corbin Burnes on this roster. He's here to give these young pitchers some confidence, more discipline. That's what I expect from the Nats and the Orioles this year, is some fire, energy, passion, heart, and soul heading into the regular season. Now, let's go to MLS. DC United had a really good game against the New England Revolution last night in Audi Field in their home opener, defeating them 3-1. Start out the season right with 3 points. Now, shout out to Lagulichi 4. My man, he went to the game. It was a great experience, and you can definitely check out his video on his channel as well. So shout out to him for that. Christian Benteke, hat trick for him last night. 3 goals. This captain led the team. He carried them. For our new head coach, Troy Lesesne, I'm just waiting to see what he can really do as a head coach in DC United, because we fired Wayne Rooney last year after a terrible season. We just hope for the best that the brand new coaching staff and management especially will step up and bring this team back to the promised land. So, go DC United. Let's keep this momentum rolling, heading on the road to Portland. Let's head over to college sports. The Maryland Terrapins basketball teams, the women, just lost to Ohio State today, but they still have a winning record of 16-11. As far as for the men, they took care of business today at Rutgers, improving their record of 15-13. Don't have a really good feeling they're going to make the March Madness tournament, but we're going to play our hearts out in the Big Ten tournament. We shall see what happens. And the stars of the game, Jahmir Young. This kid's got a lot of talent. Moving forward to Virginia. The Cavaliers men's basketball team has been struggling recently. Yes, they did lose to UNC, North Carolina Tar Heels. Tough game, not easy. You just gotta play better to the level of expectations that we had going into the year. Yes, we have 20 wins, but it's not gonna cut it. You're not ranked until you get into the tournament. And let's see what head coach Tony Bennett does right there. The women's Virginia Tech basketball team. Very impressive season, over 20 wins. I look forward to see what they can do in the March Madness tournament. That should be a very interesting sequence right there. It's pretty much all I got as of lately. There will be more vlogs coming out soon, hopefully in the month of March and April. But until then, that's pretty much all I have. With that being said, that's all I gotta say. And stay tuned for more updates about sports in the DMV and a whole lot more. Actually, before I go, some key updates I have for y'all. In baseball, Cody Bellinger signed a 3-year extension with the Cubbies. That's good for him, good for the Cubs as they try to go for a playoff spot. And of course, we have this crazy sequence for college football that they're going to expand the playoffs. That's very nice. That we have a brand new system. And the NFL has increased their salary cap. So it's very beneficial to give the team some free space in their salary caps and hopefully get some more good quality players right there. And with that being said, those are your major updates right there. That's all I gotta say. Go DC United, go O's, go Nats, go Caps. Which, by the way, they stopped their 3-game winning streak with an overtime loss last night to the Panthers, but they're still earning points. Go Wiz. Still stuck with 9 wins, but it is what it is. Go Terps. Go Cavs. I mean Virginia Cavaliers, not Cleveland Cavaliers. And go Hokies. Wish the best for all the DMV sports teams. So, appreciate you guys for stopping by, checking out this video. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Let's get it.